Good morning. Today, Group 3 will be discussing our IMC plan for the famous Australian self-tanning company Bondi Sands, presented by myself, Claire, Hannah, Frank, Matthew, and Mia. In this presentation, we will cover a company background, our IMC objectives, budget, and strategies. Bondi Sands primarily produce, sell, and market accessible and easy-to-use self-tanning products that achieve long-lasting, salon-quality tans that hydrate and nourish the skin. Their prices are set at an affordable price point to attract their current younger target segment of 16 to 25-year-old females. While Australian-made, Bondi Sands have expanded their business globally and are available in over 22,000 stores, including pharmacies, supermarkets, and other cosmetic retailers. Having invested heavily in growing their social and digital reputation, the company spends 85% of its media budget on social media promotional activities. Particularly, influencer marketing is a core promotional strategy that has achieved mass awareness for the brand.
Communication, sales, and market objectives have been developed based on the SMART Objectives strategy. For communication objectives, Bondi Sands will focus on 1. Developing awareness among young males aged 18 to 25 years old to portray the company as a gender-inclusive brand, and 2. Establishing 2 key partnerships that are credible and attractive to potential male customers. Our market objective for Bondi Sands is to grow the male market segment by 3% within the first 12 months of launching the IMC strategy. And finally, a sales objective for Bondi Sands is to increase net profits by 3% within the first 12 months as a direct result from sales produced among the male segment. A bottom-up approach has been chosen for budgeting to ensure maximum exposure and outcomes. It has been decided that a total of $702,400 will be spent on this IMC plan. This figure is based on Bondi Sands' $100 million sales turnover in 2020 and is the sum of all required tasks to carry out promotional tactics successfully. These tasks include PR, interactive media via social platforms, TV advertising, and in-transit advertising.
The selected target audience for the IMC campaign will be 18 to 25-year-old males. These young millennial and Gen Z men would feel more open to being included in the cosmetic and skincare industry. We have identified 2 customer profiles, sporty blokes and socialites, in order to reach a wide male audience.
Thanks, Claire. The point of the communication strategy is to convey the core message that skincare concerns do not discriminate against men and women, so why should the products that serve them? This message effectively eradicates consumers on the preconceived notions that self-tanning was only acceptable for women. The source of this message will be communicated through 2 brand ambassadors, Bailey Smith and Josh Moss, by both being well-known celebrity figures among the 2 identified male target audiences. Their communication of the campaign message will resonate greatly. The creative strategy has been designed to overcome the current issues of self-tanning products only being skewed towards a female customer base. Looking at the big picture, the creative strategy will be to position Bondi Sands as a gender-inclusive brand to align itself with the evolving beauty industry. To bring this message to life, Bondi Sands will utilize a variety of informative, engaging, and interactive media communication. An example of this execution can be seen in the mock-up campaign with Bailey Smith.
Our media planning details what times and scheduling methods will be used for activities. For interactive media, we are undertaking continuity scheduling along with some pulsing, promoting regularly along with increased promotion in the months leading up to summer. Publicity is a one-time event. Advertising will be flighting, intermittent periods, especially on TV with the AFL and NRL seasons. Direct marketing and personal selling will be continuity, while sales promotion will be flighting. Our main IMC activities are advertising with TV during AFL and NRL games and transit, interactive media with social media, influencer endorsements, paid search and banner ads, PR through the one-time campaign launch event, sales promotion through the male extension of the loyalty program, Bondi Babes and Blokes, along with samples and coupons so males can become more familiar with the brand, and personal selling with online experts.
To avoid wasting time and resources and ensure objectives are being met, we will continually measure the effectiveness of our proposed IMC campaign. Pre-testing before promotional material is released will be used to predict market performance and to establish whether the campaign message actually communicates what it intends to. A small sample group of both staff and consumers will form focus groups to assess the appeal of the material, helping management preempt customer reactions and allow necessary changes to be made. Post-testing evaluations will include a series of collected quantitative and qualitative data to clarify purchase intent and brand awareness among male consumers. Intended buyer tests will be conducted, as well as sales results tests, to measure the potential additional sales generated by the campaign. Further customer sales will be also sent out to assess attitudes among our target audience. The IMC plan develops an integrated communication strategy towards a male-targeted audience. Bondi Sands will be positioned as a leading brand in promoting inclusivity in the self-tanning industry and will open itself up to an undervalued customer base, achieving an even greater market share. On behalf of the group, thank you for listening, and we will be happy to take any clarification.